Hey guys, it's me, Alice. So today I'm going to talk about what's been going on around the planet. But before I get into that, please don't forget to leave a comment below. So in Texas the other day, which is yesterday, a lot of flooding happened, and it was like a flash flood out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden, it was just flooding everywhere. And a lot of people were blindsided by this, saying that they didn't understand why or how it happened. And a lot of people that think outside the box are saying that this is weather manipulation because as we all know, cloud seeding is a real thing. So who's to say that they don't have anything stronger to change the weather? And maybe they lost control because they're experimenting with dangerous grounds as far as the weather goes, and that might mess up things. Think about it. If you have an experiment that you're conducting, you need to have trial and error and try to find a way to fix it and see what it does. But when you messing with the weather, you're messing with the entire planet. But we know that they're going to try to say now it's global warming and it's doing all that. But before, even a year ago, if you ever mentioned global warming, they would say that's BS and it was just a load of hoopla and that climate change isn't happening. But I guess when it's convenient, climate change is happening. It's also happening in India and Pakistan. And as you can see, there's a family clinging on for dear life, trying to not get swept away by the flood, and yet people get swept away. Show the whole thing, but someone gets swept away by the weather. These are people in North Carolina trying to dodge the harsh conditions of the weather, and it's blowing away things. And look at what's going on. People were outside having a celebration. They had a bounce house, and this came out of nowhere. One man was saying that where his waterfall was, it was engulfed in water and you couldn't even see it. So we need to really ask the question as to what the heck is going on. That's someone's home being destroyed by the weather. We need to figure out what's going on. And they on TikTok, and this person is linked to weather manipulation. So this is not. Everyone that's speculating and saying that it's a myth and people are conspiracy theorists. No, we are the people that think outside the box, and we're the people that's telling you that these people have been doing this for quite some time. This did not happen overnight. And so now the rest of the world is suffering because of someone playing God. But that's my take on that. Now, what I'm going to get into is that there was a 19-year-old boy a couple of days ago that flew over Antarctica. His goal was to fly over all 7 continents. And apparently they're saying that he didn't get any permission to fly over Antarctica. And so he was detained as soon as he landed. But I want to know, and what others say they want to know as well, I guess great minds think alike, is what did he see for them to want to immediately apprehend him? What did he see? What is it that's about Antarctica that has to be kept under wraps and that no one can go there unless you're a scientist or whatever? Are there beasts there that's out of this world? That's something that might be from science fiction. Hey, does the movie The Thing have some truth behind it? Is there shape-shifting aliens that are carnivorous? Is there something there like a bacteria that you would be exposed to and you can bring it back? Or is it a Greenland and is it a paradise and they just want to keep it all for themselves? What is the scoop on Antarctica? I think maybe sometime in our lifetime we'll figure it out. But I'm going to let the videos play so you can watch them. Enough of my yip yapping, and leave a comment in the comment section below what you think about the things I spoke about today.
Okay, so there's a 19-year-old pilot who flew into Antarctica solo without permission on his Cessna plane, and he has since been caught and detained. Ethan Guo is 19. He set out on a mission May of 2024, flew out of Memphis. He wanted to go to all 7 continents, and he's been documenting his whole process. He has a huge IG following, and he's been doing a great job. He's gone to over 60 countries. However, he landed in Chile. He submitted flight information saying he was going to be flying over the city of Punta Arenas. Next thing you know, he lands in Antarctica, and the authorities are furious. They're like, you have no authority to be here. You don't have any permissions, any permits, and they have detained him. Now they're going to be sending him back over to Chile, where he'll be detained for another 90 days pending further investigation. But it causes people to wonder, because this man was doing a great job. All of this was for research purposes because he has a cousin who has Hodgkin's lymphoma, so he wanted to raise cancer awareness and raise over $1 million to research for cancer. But Once he landed in Antarctica, everything has come to a halt. But it makes people wonder, why is it so hard to go to Antarctica? And the fact that all countries don't agree on anything. This is the one continent that they all agree on, that nobody can access. Over 30 countries have bases there. Considerably, they say it's for research purposes, but no citizen can just go and take a flight to Antarctica. You can't take a boat there. You can't just visit there without permit from the country from which you're flying from. What do you guys think about that? A lot of people tend to think that there's something beyond the ice wall. A lot of people tend to think that there's something underneath the water, that they're hiding other lands. I don't know exactly what's what over there, but I do know that Antarctica is full of deep secrets and mysteries, and they are trying to keep everybody away. Similar to Area 51, similar to the Vatican, there are so much hidden truths all around those areas, and I really wonder what exactly is going on, because these countries are quite literally willing to take innocent lives and go to war for just about anything from oil to money. But when it comes to this one specific place, everybody is on the same page, and that really makes you wonder why. So let me know what you really think is going on over there. Let me know if you've heard about this 19-year-old pilot, Ethan Guo. If you haven't, save this video, go look into it, come back, share your thoughts. Whatever else comes out, I'll be back with more. Per usual, this is all alleged. I can't confirm or deny any of it, but I absolutely implore you to do your research. Like, follow, stay for some more tea.